Hello there and welcome back to the colony with Man of the Antz. So we are playing the final of the scenario set, which is Miss Molly's Roundup. Miss Elly's Roundup? Maybe it's Miss Elly's. Maybe I got myself immediately confused. Either way, this particular scenario is called Miss Elly's Diner, and Miss Elly's Diner has some great facilities, including a big wooden coaster for a spot of excitement, but its remote location means it doesn't see many visitors, and its potential isn't being realised. Can you build on this location and draw in the crowds? Well, can I? Oh, that's pretty. That's immediately awesome. So that's the entrance over there, is it? Yeah, that's the entrance. This awesome road. Not seen anything like that before. Got a couple of food things down there. Coffee and a pizza place. Gulp energy there. Toilets there. This place looks amazing. And there's the queue for the coaster, and that's the exit. That's amazing. That is seriously awesome. Look at that. Is that another entrance over there? Oh, this place is huge as well. Can't quite see where the map boundaries are in this light. See if we can fix the lighting and see it a bit better. Ah, there it is. It comes along this path here. Up there. So that's a pretty big old map there, really, isn't it? So what do we have so far? In fact, no, what are the objectives? So the easy objective is to achieve a ride rating of 450. What's a ride rating? I didn't even know there were separate ratings. All right, a ride rating of 450 attracts 700 guests with at least 70% average guest happiness. It's quite a lot of guests. It's a big old bump we need to do. Then there's a scenery rating of 80 with 1,200 guests with 80% happiness. And then a park rating of 1,500, excuse me, 1,500 with a 1,700 guests with a 90% average happiness. That's a big old happiness. I think the last time I had to look up how to make people happy, so I might have to do that again. So what, that's not what I wanted. What do we have at the moment? We have one coaster. We have lots of shops. A few of which are thankfully closed, because I don't think we need that many shops. Are they all around the back here as well? What's going on? Oh, there's two over there. Look, I haven't got a coffee thing just there. What are these two? Mexcellente and Hot Dog Squad. Probably don't need both of those. And we've got the coffee over there. That's a gulpy energy. That's a gulpy energy. So that's 4 I can see. Oh, we've got 2 Monsieur Fruit right next to each other there, which is an absolute waste. Coffee, energy, balloons. Where's balloons? Okay, you got balloons there. And what's that that's closed? That's hats. Yeah, we definitely don't need a hats there as well, right next to it. Information is closed, which is good. That's that one there. Didn't even see that one for some reason. And then the Mexcellente and the Hot Dog Squad. So a lot of things open, really. 2 drinks, 1 of those, 2 food. Okay, we'll have to see how that goes. I don't think it's going to go particularly well. And ride-wise, we just have the 1 coaster at the moment. Okay, so I'm going to start this again. I'll cut back so you won't see everything that I've just done. But I will come up to here just to explain. So I built this over here, this huge, much bigger than I thought, little side bit. Built these 4 rides, or 3 rides, because that one's not open yet. And it's just not very popular. I think I've made a massive mistake, and I should have focused it all around this area up here first and then built out from there rather than trying to think too big. So I'm going to start again because I'm at minus 2,000 and I have no money left. So we'll reload and I'll come back to you momentarily. So back where we were then. So the first thing I need to do is delete these 2 unused shops here, because they serve no purpose whatsoever. They just cost us money. So we're going to get rid of those. Did it say there was a first aid somewhere that was closed as well? Yeah, where's that? I may as well open that up. I don't know why I wouldn't open that up, to be honest. Let's open it up. Okay, so kind of similar to what we did last time, but instead we're going to build a road out here and build some rides along this and maybe have them, yeah, maybe have them coming out to the road. So we'll build a path. I don't really know what would go with this kind of 50s diner theme. Standard asphalt path? Yeah, it'd be the standard asphalt path, wouldn't it? So, we'll come over here. We'll make it 7 meters. Let's make it 8. Sod it. Let's make it 8. Let's live a little. Are we enough? Maybe another one? Yeah, think about that. Trying to keep it relatively equidistant from the roadside. And then about here if we come out. Something like that. Something like that. Now let's get some rides down. Oh, it's not big enough. It's not big enough. I could put it there, but I really wanted them all next to the road. Ah, okay, right. Undo it all. Undo it all. So what I should probably do... Is the teacups the biggest one? Teacups is probably the biggest, isn't it? So if I put the teacups there... Leave a little bit of space behind just in case. That's how big we need it to be. Right. Something to aim for now. Right, there we go. I think that looks a little bit better as well. A little bit cleaner, doesn't it? So we've got our first ride down. So let's place the entrance for that at the back. The exit right there. And then connect this entrance to a path. What do we want here? Cobblestones, maybe? Stone slabs? Not brick. I might go with the stone slabs. I don't think I've really used that very much. Right then, okay. Now, let's get some scenery down. So it's going to be on basically nothing to start with, which is fine. We need a couple of bins because people are disgusting. Put a couple of bison skulls down around the front there as well. Just because it looks cool. Alright, let's pop a couple of rocks down. And then some cacti. Are there any kind of suitable lights that would fit this? An iron square one, I guess, would be the closest, wouldn't it? Let's pop down some iron square lights as well. I do like a nice light. Couldn't tell if they were on the ground or not. It's going a bit old school compared to the sort of drive-in theme of the rest of the park, but it'll have to do. It'll have to do. Certainly fits in with Miss Elly's. Not quite there yet, obviously. So let's get some of these prickly pears down. Now the rides I built last time, which didn't go so well, I didn't use any of the little yellow flowers. But looking at that picture there, they just fit in with everything, don't they? You could imagine seeing like a little yellow bush like this, a little hardware and yellow bush in the desert. I think they're my favouriteest of things when they stick to the ground. Which they rarely do, apparently. Right, how are we going? 73. Oh, we want a bit more than that. We want a little bit more than 73. I want to aim for like 80 as our minimum, really. Don't want to go much lower than that. Got to push over 80, yeah? Yeah, excellent. Right, so we'll bump that up to $6. We'll open it up. What kind of rating is this coaster? Quite exciting, quite exciting. So we've got a nice exciting, we've got a nice, not boring ride. Family ride, we'll say. So let's go with the Psychola then, because that's going to be a little bit more... Way! Nah, I'm saying... Pop that down there. Entrance right at the back again. Exit down here. Should I make like a centre road as well? I might make a centre road for this as well, actually. I have just decided. To try and make it as easy as possible for people to move around. And then we need to build a path. So I might bring this over here since we've got a little bit of space we can see. And then go and steal some of this lovely scenery rating from over here. Alright, how's that doing straight off the bat? 52. 52 is not bad. Put down some of these lovely rustic bins. And a bench as well. A couple of bisons. And then we'll carry on some rocks around the back here. Something like that. Lovely. I like that. I like that a lot. And a few more of these wonderful cacti. Right, what else are we missing? What are we missing? What are we missing? What are we missing? Missing some prickly pear. And then some lovely little yellow bushes. The firm family favourite that is the little yellow bush. Well, that should be enough, shouldn't 100%. Wow, yeah, that's definitely enough. $8, open it up. That's looking quite nice. I think that's looking quite nice so far. All right, then, more rides, more rides. So we've got exciting coaster, slow ride, fast ride. So we need something else that's slow, don't we? Maybe a big wheel? Oh, the old whirly rigs tend to be quite popular, don't they? Quite small. Might do whirly rig and a Venetian carousel. Like here and here, I think. Entrance around the back, as always. Exit down there. And then bring that down there. If we do two at once. Yeah, I'll have it facing this way as well. Entrance also around the back. Exit right at the front. Connected to a path. Something like that. Excellent. Right then. Scenery. Bins first off. Something like that. A couple of benches around. And now we want some scenery for the queue. So we'll start off to like just dividing these two in half, or this section in half over here a bit. Okay, that looks quite cool. Happy with that. Want some lights? Something like that. Now we want a few cacti dotted around. Now we'll try and focus on the middle between the two queues. Really just fill that with stuff. So that's going to be the cheapest for us in the short term. I don't think we're going to get them up just on the middle alone unless we do stupid things like just build a wall of yellow flowers. But we'll get what we can out of it. It does like clipping onto this cacti, doesn't it? It does. It's quite frustrating, really. Maybe we should have done the little yellow flowers first, and then worked up to the cacti. Oh, not there. Not there. Alright then, so we'll start with the whirly rig. How's that doing? Oh, in fact. Oh, boom boom. Excellent. So pop that up to $5. Open it up. Pop this one up to 6 seems a lot, doesn't it? We'll do $5.50. Open it up. So that's most of our money gone now. So let's see if that actually allows us to make some money this time. Because that was the problem last time. I built those rides, but I think because they were quite far away. They were all sort of down this area here. I think that cost us a bit of bit of money just in terms of trying to get people to the ride. So hopefully now that they're here, I've kept the entrances off the, or the exits and entrances off of the main path, just to try and stop that getting too busy. That's the plan anyway. And also having everything here, one of the things I mentioned when I had them down here was, because it was actually, didn't really realise how big the map was. When I built this huge arc over here and built all the rides there, for like a maintenance person to shuffle between them, and then having, we've got 2 janitors on the payroll, but having to get them sort of go between everything is it's just going to be a bit of a nightmare really. So this seems to make more sense. Really, we could do with a train or something, couldn't we? At least going between the 2 entrances maybe? I don't know, maybe think about that later on. So money wise, it's not going brilliant. It's not going brilliant, is it? It's a bit of a queue for the hyperspin. We are a bit overloaded with soft rides at the moment, aren't we? We're 3-2 for soft rides, and we're just losing money still. We started about $200 when I opened those 2 rides up over there. And we've just gone down ever since. Well, maybe this is just a bit more challenging than I thought. It is a hard bunch of scenarios. Almost started going up there, didn't it? Almost. We might just have to take out another loan, I think. Park management's costing us the most. Staff wages. Yeah, we do have a lot of staff, unfortunately. We do have 2 Monsieur Frites over here, which is just closed and doing nothing. But I can't get rid of them. Can't. That's the coaster. Can't delete them, so I'm just stuck there. Yes, they all lost money, but that's fine. You expect them to. Shops, Hot Dog Squad and Mexcellente both lost money. They're both next to each other, aren't they? Yes, they are. The 2 Monsieur Frites are closed. Only Looney Balloons made money. So right, let's close down one of these. And let's close down one of these. Just try and save us a bit of money there. I don't think it does actually save us any money. But we'll have to see. We'll have to see. So now all 3 of those are closed. So we have one area, one shop over there. So we have a coffee there, or an energy there, a Gulp Energy there, and a Hot Dog Squad there, and that's it. And then we've got Hats Fantastic over here. And that's all we've got. That's a small queue, really, isn't it? Actually made a little bit of money now, which is quite nice. Actually made a little bit of money. Oh, there we go. I was just wondering if we were going to hit any of the objectives soon. We've just hit the 700 guests with a 70% average guest happiness. That's a problem. That's going to cost us huge amounts of money. Let's pause the game. Let's find our engineer. Or mechanic. I keep calling them engineers. Where are you, mate? You're all the way over there. Let's get you out of there. Let's pop you there. Let's not waste any time. Get in there. Fixie, 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 fixie. And we are just losing money hand over fist now, which is kind of what we'd expect to happen. So we are going to have to take out another loan, I think. What was I going to do? Here we go. Want to do something fun and don't want to shop at Looney Balloons. Or is it Looney Balloons, not Hats Fantastic? It is, yes. Okay. So that's been fixed. It didn't cost us as much as it cost us when it broke, when we had the rides over here in the first run through. These have all gotten, all apart from the carousel, have got quite nice queues going on. Which is good news. You're already making a little bit more money. Yeah, just going up slowly. Just going up slowly. But if we take another loan out, at least we can do stuff a bit quicker. We can only take $2,000 though, and that's not really much at all, is it? Not much at all. Oh, we can turn this down. That's an extra $500 a month. That'll help. We are going to need to research some more stuff at some point soon. So we only have 3 more rides we can build. We have 1 track ride. We have the boomboat track ride. We have a few more coasters we can play around with. Wonder which wooden one we got at the moment. There's a few more, so they're available. We are still making money. It's not too bad. It's not too dire a situation. Might have to do something about training some staff up at some point. See, look at all these people who just sat there. Just sat there. Ah, so the update has applied because it's got this option now where you can assign... Oh, that's an end. No, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. I'm talking crap. Talking crap. Talking crap. So one of the janitors and the security guard are locked to the roster of Miss Elly's Diner. Which is what exactly? All this area here. So we might have to change the security guard at the very least. I don't mind having a janitor fixed up there. I think that's quite a good idea. Oh, come on. What's wrong with this ride? That's a bit of a pain. Right, I suppose what we should do is look for our engineer. Cannot see him anywhere. Mechanic, not an engineer. He's a mechanic. Don't inspect stuff. What are you playing at? 66er just broke down. That's a bit of a pain. That is a bit of a pain. So what I might do is as soon as it comes... I can't because I haven't got the money for it. Oh, well, it immediately goes back up. Okay, that's not so bad. Not so bad. Ha. In a bit of limbo here at the moment, really. If many guests are thirsty, they can go and use the drink place over there. That's another month just ticked over, so let's just check the shop situation now. Yeah, the 3 that are open made money, which is all you can really ask, isn't it? So that's fine. Security guard's useless, but that's fine. That's fine. I mean, it's not fine, but it'll do. At least he's there. Venetian Carousel still very unpopular. Very unpopular. How much do you make? Not very much. Might try dropping it down to 450 maybe. See if that attracts a few more people. Or if it just costs us more money overall. Right, we've got almost 2,000 all of a sudden. Right. We need another ride. We need another exciting ride. Well, the Wild Blue is the most exciting and it's cheaper than the Insanity. So we'll go with the Wild Blue. Can we fit it? Oh, we can. We can. Well, let's do that then. We'll place the entrance up here, the exit down here. Trying not to go out to the side too much because I want to try and fit something next to it at some point. Right then. Scenery, 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 scenery. Bins for the disgusting people. Couple of benches down there. Couple of bison skulls. Just to welcome people into the ride. Don't need to worry about rocks. We've got plenty of rocks around, so we'll do some lights. Like that. Won't do the cactuses yet. We'll start on prickly pears and little yellow bushes and then do the cactus only if we need to, I think. So just a pain. Just try and fit everything in around them once they're down. Some lovely little yellow bushes. Now, it might be we don't really need to do too much here. He's already got that big rock he'll be stealing from the other queues. Let's just see how he's doing. 94. Perfect. Right, we'll pop that up to $11. Open it up. Oh, there we go. Hit a bronze star. All the easy objectives complete. So that was what? That was a ride rating? That was a ride rating of 450. So we have hit our ride rating of 450. We smashed it, in fact. So we now need to get a scenery rating of 80, which isn't going to be too hard, I don't think. That'll just come with more rides. And attract 1,200 guests. We still have our 94%. Hasn't that gone up? Wasn't it 84 before? So guest happiness is good at the moment. It's good. Let's try and keep it there. We have $2,000 again already. That's storming. We only have... Oh, we're not going to have $2,000 for very much longer. So we've built 1, 2, 3, 4. We built 5 rides. We've only got 7 down here. So what don't we have? We do not have the big wheel or the insanity. Those are the 2 we don't have at the moment. I'd like to try and get the insanity down there if we can. Obviously, we can't afford it at the moment, so it's not going to come up and tell us it's definitely available. But I think we can fit it in there. Just because I'd like to have two wild ones and then the 2 calm ones to either side. And then the 2... like the pair, calm and wild, in this area here. I think that'd be quite nice. Where we go from there, I'm not sure. Maybe we kind of build a little road around here. Go up this side. Don't really know. There's quite a lot of space up there. Most of the space is down this side, I think. Oh, I didn't move my engineer, did he? Did he fix it? He did. Excellent. Yeah, I'm not doing too bad for money, actually. Doing a lot better than last time. I'm quite happy with how it's going. Quite happy with how it looks, really. I know this bit disjointed because it's like 50s over here and then Wild West over here. But Miss Elly is a Wild West person, so it makes sense, really. We do have whatever this is stuck in the middle of the road. So let's move that. Made $900 last month, but that was with... Right, well, first thing we're going to do, let's slow everything down a little bit while we've got some money. Let's get some research going. We need some more rides. We need some more rides. We also wouldn't mind that natural material coaster as well. Wouldn't mind building a few more of those because they fit in with the theme quite well. But let's stick with rides for the moment because they're going to be our bread and butter. So we'll get those going. Build another ride. Let's speed things up again to get that research. Oh, let's try that again. Get that research going. I can fit it in. Is it going to have a problem getting the path next to it there, I wonder? I can't fit it in anywhere now. I think that's about as good as we're going to get, so let's try there. So the entrance up the back, the exit right down here. Well, let's do this first. Let's change all of these so they're not this... I was going to say so they're not this dull grey. We'll make it a slightly different sort of dull grey. Nope, don't do that. Don't do that. There must be a button to stop it doing that. I should probably look that up one day. Ah, loads of room. Loads of room, look. Oh, I was a bit concerned it wasn't going to fit down that last bit, but it did. It did. So, how is that? That should be pretty good. Yeah, excellent. What I might just stick some lights around it. Just, oh, and we need the bins, don't we? Bin, bench, and some skulls. And then we'll just put a few lights around. I like the fact that every time I go to do the lights, it actually becomes dark outside. I know that's completely coincidence, but it's been helping me place the lights at appropriate distances. So let's open that up. We'll change the finances as well before anyone actually gets on. There we go. Beautiful. So that's all the rides we had available to us. I think that's quite a nice little bundle, really. It's quite tightly packed without being too ridiculous. It's going to keep people off the main path by drawing them down around these arterial roads that I built off the main one there, which is going to work quite well. Keep this one a little bit quieter. Got a lot of money coming in at the moment, which is also good. Senior rating's gone up a little bit because we built a little bit down there. Yeah, it's all going quite well. It's all going quite well, isn't it? Let's pop this research up as high as it will go. Get that done. What else are we going to do? That's why I want to get some more wooden coasters. What coaster is this? Where would it tell us what coaster it is? Wooden the Monster. So we look at... No, that's not what I wanted at all. Wooden the Monster. Ah, there it is. We've already got the monster. So we have the Mine Train. And the Steel Vengeance. I want to try and stick just to the wooden ones, really. I don't know which of these is the... Wooden one is kind of the problem. But that one... They're all going to be different to that, I guess. I just like to try and avoid doing a monster one. It's not going to tell us until we build it, is it? It's a bit of a pain. Bit of a pain, but not a concern for the moment, because we're not going to be having to worry about that anytime soon. So our research is nearly done. Nearly done. Creeping up, creeping up, creeping up. And then we'll get some more going. Won't worry about building or researching that other coaster yet, because we still have another 2 we can build. So that's not going to be much of a concern. Oh, thought that opened the research for some reason. So let's reveal these. And then start some more research going. So we want some more rides, really. So let's get this one done. And then this other thrill ride. We'll get that one done as well. We'll leave it at 500 for the memento. Guests are thirsty, but there is a coffee place right there, and there's not that many people at it. Well, they're saying that there's quite a lot of people go in there. Let's just check our old finances on those a second. Yeah, I mean, they're all making a good deal of money. I don't think it's a problem at the moment. I don't think we need to worry about opening up anything else. So the big question is, where are we going to continue building our rides? Do we just continue sort of working up this road, maybe? Because that entrance is slightly further away. Most people coming in here have got a bit further to go before they get anything useful. Oh, is he? Is he unhappy? I guess we should just train him up then, should we? Just throw more money at him to keep him going? There you go. Happy now? So what are we going to do here? Do we go up more? Do we go out more? Or so what we could do is just build rides facing into this road now, couldn't we? Don't need to worry about building new roads. Of course we don't. Alright, so what have we got? What have we got? We've got the big wheel to go yet. The kickflip and the roctopus, wasn't it? So the kickflip and the roctopus, I think, are both relatively small. Yeah, they're not too bad. The wheel's high, but it's not too much of a floor print space it takes up. So we can easily get those along here somewhere. I think the wheel I'll put down here. Counter these two excessive ones over here. Maybe the wheel and the roctopus if we can get them in. So wheel is 1800, kickflip is 1920, roctopus is 1440. So we can build the roctopus. Let's get that going. Oh, hello. Sorry about that. That was my pop filter just decided to fall over into the microphone for some reason. Oh, now it's not going to stay up. Stay up, pop filter. I'm not entirely happy with this pop filter in general, to be honest with you. Oh, come on. You got one job. One job, which is to stay where I put you. And you're just not doing it, are you? I think the attachment that goes into the, or attaches to the mic stand isn't particularly good. Which is a bit of a problem. Hopefully you won't have got too much noise and feedback from me playing around with that there. Right, seems to be okay for the moment. Oh, that's a problem. That's all of our money gone. That's all of our money gone. Let's see if we can get these things built before we go into negative. Nope, too late. Too late. Huge amounts of negative. Oh my god. Is the engineer anywhere close? He's not there. Oh, where is he? I just gave you a pay rise, mate. I just gave you a pay rise. You got one job to do and you failed immediately. Honestly, what's the point? What's the point? Oh, this is no longer very popular, is it? It might take us a little while to get back into the positive money there, I think. Many guests are thirsty. You keep telling me many guests are thirsty. But then you don't tell me this place is too busy for it to... Oh, saying that. No. Alright, yeah, it is quite busy. Take it back. Let's open up... Let's open up coffee and see if anyone actually goes there, shall we? I don't think they will. Might have to build a little ride up there just to drag more people up there, maybe. I think it's too far out people's way for them to worry about. We could put a drink place in one of these. I want to avoid building more shops when we just have these empty ones. Or these not even empty ones. These ones that are just closed sat around. How is it not accessible from the park entrance? People can't even walk up there. Is that because they won't walk over these things? Well, I can't select them. They're locked. But people won't go over there. Give me that. Give me somebody. Give me that woman. Well, she can go over there. Well, that's frustrating, isn't it? Let's try it again. Oh, did it break down again? That thing is a nightmare. He can walk up there, look. Who's this? That's a security guard, isn't it? And now people can get... Now they just walked away again. Why can they not get to these buildings? Oh, I wish I could delete these. I really wish I could delete these. This is so frustrating. They just... Look, they can't do it. They get to about here, then they just stop. And I've got no idea why. There's nothing there. Oh well, let's just close it down. And we'll just have to ignore those and just build some more then, I guess. That is very frustrating, though. We have got a bit of money now, though, so let's look at building our queue for this. There we go. Now, obviously, at the moment, it's going to have absolutely no scenery whatsoever, which is what you'd expect. Now, I'll do some lights as well. Now, I'm a little unsure how long this video has been going on, because I had to stop the video and restart the park anyway. I'm a little unsure as to how long it's actually been. So I'll just get this ride done. I might do the next ride next to it as well. And we'll do the prickly pears. And some little yellow bushes, and then some cacti if we need them. Yeah, I have been recording for an hour now, but like I say, that doesn't mean much. Not sure how much I'm going to have to cut out of me just failing to get the park off the ground. I think that's the first time I've had to do that as well. I think that's the first time I've had to just restart because of my absolute ineptitude. And how's that going? 76. I wouldn't mind a few more. Wouldn't mind a few more little percentages. If you wouldn't mind giving me some more percentages, please, game. Give me all of your percentages. $94 percentages. Perfect. Right, let's pop that up to $6. Open it up. Many guests are thirsty. Well, many guests will have to stay thirsty, I think. Unless I go down here. And people are complaining that the queue's too big for it. Looks busy to try somewhere else. Bugger. They were. That's exactly what they were doing. Alright, let's... Oh, pause the game. Let's get our engineer. Mechanic. Stop calling them engineers. You're not going to inspect the teacups, you donut. You're going to go over here and fix this. That's what you're going to do. Alright, so let's look at building another drink thing. Let's actually do a coffee one. If I have a coffee one. Do I have a coffee? No. Oh. What's this one? Gulpy energy, I think, isn't it? Yeah, so let's do a gulpy... Let's do a slush. I'd love to add it to this building. Edit building. Why can't I rotate it? Why isn't that working? Rotate. Oh, just tap it. Right. There we go. Right. Been a while since I had to do that. So let's get one more ride built over here. We got our research completed, didn't I? I remember seeing that pop up a while ago. Alright, let's start some more going. What else are we going to have? We're going to have the kickflip, aren't we? What's going to be the bit? No. I was going to put the big wheel over here, but then I didn't. Oh no, was I going to put two? Oh, let's do that, in fact. Let's just do two. Let's just do the octopus and the big wheel next to each other. The entrance right around the back. The exit right there. Connected to a path. Just going to shoot straight up towards these rocks. Steal some of that. Follow this vegetation down. Steal some of that as well. And then curve off towards the end and connect there. Excellent. Which gives me 62, which is not a bad start. Scenery, recent bins. So got a couple of benches in here. A couple of skulls dotted around. Perfect. Now I'll do some prickly pears. Is that a different prickly pear? It is, isn't it? It's the bigger one. Not what I wanted. I shouldn't have to do too much here. If we just plop in some little yellow flowers amongst these at the back, I think that'll probably do it. Right. 100%. Perfect. Pop it up to $5. Open her up. Alright, so what's that now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 rides we've got. Plus the roller coaster. I think that's quite a healthy start, isn't it? How are objectives going? Happiness has dropped a little bit. A little bit of happiness is gone in the park. If we look at the overview, they are saying they are thirsty, but now 2 shops are going, so they should be fine. Again, that shop's very busy though, isn't it? Very busy. Gobi Slush looks busy. I'll try somewhere else. Are you still moaning about being busy over here as well? No. Okay. That's because you're a hot dog place. It's irrelevant. I need the loo. Well, it's just there, mate. You're in luck. You are in luck. Do I need to build another drinks thing over here? I might need to. Yeah, I might need to. Okay, let's give it a go. Let's give it a go. Let's see what happens. So let's build a soda. In fact, let's say we're going to edit the building first, shall we? Edit. Well, that took far too long to figure out. Shops and facilities. Soda. I can't tell where that's supposed to be. Neither of those locations. Won't fit in properly. Huh. That's weird, isn't it? Well, I did the other one high, so I guess I'll do this one high as well. Oh, nope, that's not it either. Oh, well, that's where you're going. That's where you're going. And immediately it worked. Immediately we saw people leaving this one to come over here. So they look like they're going to be really popular. I'm happy with that. I suppose it's because it's right next to the exit to the roller coaster as well. Quite perfectly placed, isn't it? So in terms of rides, we've got the hammer swing now as well. I've got the hammer swing. Got the insanity down. Kick flip. We've got the Skywatcher as well. I do like the Skywatcher. And we've got all 4 of those, haven't we? We're going an hour and 10 minutes, but I don't know how long I had to cut out. I mean, even if I had to cut out half hour, that's still going to be 40 minutes, isn't it? Yeah, so I'll stop there. I will stop that here. We're in a pretty good position. All these rides down here. Not too busy, any of the roads, which is good. The drinks thing seems to be doing very popular, doing very well. I could even do the old add all the additions on and bump the prices up thing, really, couldn't I? The queue was full, people are moaning about, and they're still moaning they're thirsty, but it is a very small queue, isn't it? The next time it breaks down, I'm going to increase the size of that queue, I think, because it seems a bit crazy. Is it just broken down? Oh, well. That's what I'm going to do right this moment then, isn't it? That's what I'm going to do right this moment. So let's, first of all, let's pause the game. Let's find our engineer. Mechanic, not an engineer, he's a mechanic. You're not going to inspect the Psychola, which is miles away. You're going to come over here and you're going to fix this goddamn roller coaster, which keeps breaking down constantly. Then we're going to do something with this queue. So if we just delete those bits. Now what kind of queue is it? What kind of queue is it? Simple concrete? Simple concrete. Okay. Why won't it connect up to that? Why won't that connect up? Well, there we go. Well, that should help that a little bit. Just make sure people can actually get on it still. Yeah. So that significantly increased the length of that queue because it was coming straight down before. Now it's widdly, 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 widdly. All those widdlies. So that should help people stop moaning about that, which would keep the happiness up a little bit. It's currently at 89, so we've actually dropped below the 90% we need for that one down there, which I suppose is going to happen at some point. Scenery rating we need to get next time and just attract a few more guests. So a couple more rides would do that without too much difficulty, I imagine. If we can save a bit of money and get that next coaster as well, that will really help us out. Said we had research to be revealed. I'll leave that there, I think, for a minute. I won't worry about doing that, but I might start... Shall I start this one going? No, let's not. Let's leave that as it is. Let's leave it as it is. All right, then. So there we go. That is the first part of the first of 3 of the final group of objectives for Planet Coaster Career Mode Extras. Exciting stuff, really, isn't it? Hope you enjoyed that video. Hope you were enjoying the Planet Coaster series still. I know it's been a very long haul. Has been a very long haul, but I hope you are enjoying it. If you are enjoying it, please obviously do click the like button. It'd be very much appreciated. It really does help me out. If you don't want to press it, then don't press it, you know, but... If you enjoyed the video at any point, please do click it. And if you haven't subscribed to the channel already and you have watched through whatever it is in terms of Planet Coaster videos now, then you're a fool and you should subscribe immediately. So do that, please. Or don't. Again, you know, don't want to be pushy about this, do I? Just got looking at my case, and my case looks a bit weird from the side. Looks like something's missing. That's weird. Sure it didn't look like that before. Anyway. Any comments, questions, anything like that, leave them down below. I'll get back to you as soon as I see them. And of course, I am continuing my streaming on Wednesdays at 6 PM UK time. So if you are around Wednesdays at 6 PM, it'd be wonderful you can come and join me. I'll probably continue on with my Farming Simulator 17 video. Had so much fun last time. And everyone who came to watch it seemed to enjoy it as well. So hopefully that'll continue and I'm going to carry on with that. So come and join me there if you can. That'd be awesome. Otherwise, I shall see you next time in... Miss Elly's, not Roundup, that was the name of the thing. Miss Elly's Diner. I'll see you in Miss Elly's Diner for more roller coaster theme park based fun in Planet Coaster Career Mode. Thank you very much for joining me.